Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Now, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And here's it's Salah! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Copenhagen are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Nainggolan, Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. And it's De Bruyne. Azar. Lukaku. Copenhagen have it back and they can go again. Goal! FC Copenhagen! And it's FC Copenhagen who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Galatasaray didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Lukaku. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt. Toni Kroos. Papastathopoulos. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. It's anyone's ball. It's a great ball. Azar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception. Vieira plays it forward. It has got through to him. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Galatasaray really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has been cleared. And here's Kroos. Has a go! Modric drives it forward. Neymar. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Right through the middle. Chiellini with the foul. And it's Alaba. Kroos gets it out to the wing. Up he gets! Vieira knocks it away. Goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Vieira. Chiellini goes on a charge down the left. Hazard. Nainggolan. Hazard. De Bruyne gets it back. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nainggolan. Forward it goes. Galatasaray are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's come loose. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Neymar with a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them...
And we hit half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Lukaku. He's picked him out. Now it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Hazard. Well weighted. David Luiz. Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vieira. Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos. Chance! Mohamed Salah. Toni Kroos. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Galatasaray are making a change now.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wan-Bissaka. Well positioned to make that interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. De Ligt. Nainggolan. And it's Memphis Depay. Mohamed Salah. Beautifully done. Mohamed Salah clips one through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coaxed through there. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Nainggolan. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar. He's in!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Clears it out of harm's way. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Galatasaray are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Toni Kroos. Vieira. Kroos is the guilty party there. Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku. Now it's Neymar. There's the through ball. Vieira.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
And they've been... has a hit! It's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Galatasaray give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Nainggolan. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Nainggolan. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Luis is there to heave it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points, in a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
It's a decent ball. Messi! It's broken loose! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Piqué. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Allen. Vieira. Allen tries to get it forward quickly. Allen needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's Lewandowski! Goal! Galatasaray! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, a breakthrough already. And that has put a stop to that. Papastathopoulos. Neymar. Galatasaray are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Oh, going for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lewandowski with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Modric. And here's Lewandowski. He's through the middle. And this is Kante. Goes for it! Across the field it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Neymar. Neymar. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Modric. And it's Messi. Now it's Kante. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lewandowski. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Papastathopoulos. Conte. Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Allen. Allen has got himself a free kick.
Messi really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Neymar. Modric. Now it's Lewandowski. Just the keeper to beat! Got it. Hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Galatasaray have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar. Conte. And here's Lewandowski. He could be in here. And he should have made it 4.
Messi reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And the defence can get it clear. And Messi! Goalkeeper's ball. Robertson. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. Neymar, Messi, now it's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo, real chance! Hoists it forward, and it's Neymar. Messi, Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cleared without complication. He'll have a go. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to shoot.
And that's past the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Van Dijk cuts it out. Alan goes looking.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Ligt goes up and over. Neymar. And here's Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Neymar standing over it. Sergio Ramos tries to clear. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Galatasaray just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric plays it forward. De Ligt does well there, alert. Vieira. And here's Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. Well read, he sorted that out.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Lewandowski. Neymar. Modric. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Galatasaray won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Fences has a pop! Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball...
And the finish! Parejo. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Parejo. Messi. Now the count, and Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Toni Kroos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
He's gone for it! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead!
Galatasaray are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi's cross. Toni Kroos. Chiellini. First quarter of an hour gone. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Chiellini. Conte. Galatasaray are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Messi. Messi! Conte. Quick glance at... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Another save. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Messi. And it's Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Messi. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Parejo. Conte. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Timely intervention. Berardi. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Martial going through. And that's been well dealt with. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And he heaves it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. It's got through. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ter Stegen catches it safely.
Galatasaray really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Conte. Toni Kroos. And it's Salah. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo Just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlace.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi! And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. And and that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. De Ligt does well there, alert. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Toni Kroos. Neymar. He spotted the run and played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good defending, very good defending. Conte. Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Aguero! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Aguero. Aguero, he's there to receive. Tries a shot! And in it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely...
It's Aguero! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. Conte. Ter Stegen, will lay claim to that? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! Receives it in a good position. Martial goes looking. And the counter is on. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Azar. He's got away. And here's Neymar. Berardi plays it forward. Toni Kroos. Parejo gets it back. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. He's picked him out. Has a pop! Conte. Forward it goes. De Vrij battles to win it back. There's the through ball. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Berardi with a shot! And that's wide. Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Aguero. Aguero, he could be going for goal! He has done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game, he is the man. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Galatasaray have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance. Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Kroos gets it away. Vidal. Sporting do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoists it forward. Hamsik. Henderson plays it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sergio Ramos. Neymar. Messi. Mendy with a good steal, well played. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, good interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's played forward, and it's Lukaku. Mondi, he's through. He's got it, and he's got time. Has a hit! Goal! Sporting! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Henderson battles to win it back. Neymar. Vieira. Vieira goes looking. Forward it goes. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. He's picked him out. Struck, shoots! He's scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vieira. 30 minutes gone. Lukaku. And the counter is on. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mohamed Salah. Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Sergio Ramos. A real chance to break. It's broken loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Back to the keeper and try something new. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That intervention was very necessary. Has a pop! Kroos drives it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Gets away from his opponents. Lukaku goes for the cross. Vieira. Now they can break here. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Sporting kick off the second half.
Galatasaray can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Vieira. And it's Neymar. There's the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vidal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
Oh, taken with style! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koscielny. Piqué. Neymar. Kroos into opposition territory. And he's there to cut it out. Vieira. Sergio Ramos. And it's Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Koscielny. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit long and direct. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Time for a change in personnel. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Strong punch. Crosses it in. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Griezmann. Toni Kroos. He could be in here. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Stefan Savic doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vidal plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Jordan Henderson, and it's played forward. Neymar. Messi, deftly done. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Mohamed Salah, nicely measured pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi. Has he picked him out? Stefan Savic hoists it forward. And that's it.
Galatasaray
Have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Galatasaray were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Played into space out wide.
He's through the middle. It's got through, and he's there to cut it out. And the finish! Pavon. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar. Neymar. Chance to shoot. Has a pop. Goal! Galatasaray!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established. Tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. Ronaldinho! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
De Ligt. Needed a better pass there. It's Lewandowski! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Neymar goes looking. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. It has got real chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Going through. Messi. Plays it back. And here's Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Messi. And he just whacks it. A spectacular effort! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, the ball's come loose and Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Neymar. And they win it back again. Pavon tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He gets past his man. Away from immediate danger. Throw in. Levin hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! And he's there to clear it. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Neymar has created 1 goal already. He's found his man. This could spell danger. He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Galatasaray have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. And it's Hazard. Messi. Hazard. Shapes to shoot. Great save, that was not easy.
Nainggolan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Coman. Dzeko. Kimmich. Conte. Now the counter. He's picked him out. Lewandowski. He's got away. A chance! Coman. And it's played forward. Nainggolan. Immobile. Now it's Immobile. And it's Ronaldinho. De Ligt has given away a free kick. PAOK are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Coman plays it in. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi, who has made his impact already. Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. And here's Messi. And he's surging through. And Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Nainggolan. Messi. Oh, too much weight on that. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nainggolan. Dani Alves drives it forward. Gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Koscielny. Koscielny. He's left his man. Looks to drop one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Nainggolan. Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose! Dele Alli. Ronaldinho. Out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Ali. It's broken loose. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is...
Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. It's a brilliant interception. Chance to break. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. He's through, now is he in? Chance, has a pop! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's Lewandowski! And he steered it beyond the post.
Lewandowski certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Fires from distance. Conte. Forward it goes. Kurzawa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi. Leno can pick that up. Daniel Alves. De Ligt was not to be moved. Messi. Nainggolan looks to clip it, shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last. Gets up to head it! No, got right underneath it. Conte. Messi. And it's Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He hits it!
They've been denied a chance to
Shoots! It's a goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must...
Has a hit! They've done it! Well, just another one to add to what... And there goes the final whistle.
Galatasaray.
Winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And here's the chance to counter. Cristiano tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Galatasaray get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Messi. And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Galatasaray are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Keeper has beaten it away. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training.
Chance! He's scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's in! Goes for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cristiano going for goal! And a second time! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a go! Van Dijk. Arthur. Messi. Played out to the right. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Galatasaray are in control here on the brink of half-time. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Conte. And it's played forward. He's through. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's a throw. Hazard. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe receives it in a good position. And we hit half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vieira. He's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ronaldo with the foul.
The attendance in this match was 71,550.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Vieira does well there. Alert. Arthur goes looking. Neymar. Good challenge. He just stood firm. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Neymar tries to head towards goal. Timely intervention.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left.
Mbappe! There's no flag! He's had a shot!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Papastathopoulos. Modric plays it forward. Conte. Vieira.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Azar. Clears it out of harm's way. Looking to break out here. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've...
It's Aguero! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Galatasaray are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's been taken straight back. Chris shot a goal! And in it goes!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Vieira. Ronaldo
With a definite foul there. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. And it's Neymar. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aguero has a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that. Now it's Neymar. He gets past, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there. And that's that.
Galatasaray
Winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Galatasaray trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Galatasaray will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Coaxed through there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, real danger. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He's found his man. How about a shot? Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in, and the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him. It's Salah! Great save, that was not easy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Vidal. Vidal gets flagged offside. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Hernandez is very much switched on to make that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Nainggolan plays it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Defending was strong and firm. Vieira. Lewandowski, and he's away. Goes for goal! Vidal. Nainggolan. Messi. Right through the middle. Cleared without complication. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Lewandowski. Shot and the finish! Oh, taken with style!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Lindelof drives it forward. Vieira. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Nainggolan. Hoists it forward.
2 elements have been indicated.
And it's been taken straight back. Gomez. Messi. And we've reached half-time.
Galatasaray are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Galatasaray are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Galatasaray just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
De Ligt. And it's Nainggolan. Van Dijk. Messi. Kimmich. Nainggolan. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Martinez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah gets away, gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
He's gone for it! In it goes! And the lead is extended still further. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. 4 in the game, he is the man. Galatasaray blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Martinez. Oh, he wasn't being fooled.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Neymar with a delicate ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lewandowski. Galatasaray get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. He's picked him out. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Incoming cross. Josip Ilicic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Galatasaray have it back and they can go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Lewandowski. Good idea, just poorly executed. Wan-Bissaka. Done very well to intervene. And it's Aguero. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Vieira. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Lindelof goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a pop! They've done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now that was quite some save. Lewandowski. And that has put a stop to that. Salah. Aguero. Van Dijk. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. A chance! Has a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Forward it goes. Romagnoli. Romagnoli drives it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Galatasaray, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ladies